Welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're hanging out here in the old city at Barley's for the big plate today. And man, oh man, what a show we have today. But before we get right into the music, I need to send a big old thank you out to the Air National Guard Training and Education Center at McGee-Tyson Airport. We got 16 guys sitting out there on that patio that helped us move our WDVX studio offices this morning. So everybody give a great big shout out to the volunteers of the National Guard. Yes. So as we roll along into today's show, oh man, he is an institution of his own right in this town. Everybody wants to know that man right there, front and center. Give it up for East Tennessee's own R.B. Morris to the big plate, live from Barley's.
Thank you. I want to say that goes out to our old friend, Karen Reynolds, who passed away this week. It's a Knoxville song, and she was such a Knoxville person. She was a friend to me and a friend to everybody, and especially musicians. And we're thinking a lot about Karen this week, especially. Summer's breaking down, it's falling to the ground like tears out of the sky, like leaves that rush on by, and there's nothing we can do. We'll have to see it through. The wheel is turning round, and summer's breaking down. Remember how it was before we had to when we walked in the sun and love had just begun, when all the world was green, a bright and happy scene, a sweet and tender song. Would not last too long. Still there's a freshness in the air and a question to compare all the seasons as they pass and the reasons they don't last. But who are we to say our words would just betray all the wishes of our heart, that we would never part. Summer's breaking down, packing up, leaving town. She never meant to stay. She was just passing through this way, and there's nothing we can do. We'll have to see it through. That old wheel is turning round, and summer is breaking down.
It's R.B. Morris. on the big play live from Barley's. So y'all, I know that most everyone here is aware of Arby's long career as a musician here in Knoxville. He wears many hats. So he's a poet, he's a songwriter, he's a performer, a band leader. He's written 3 books of poetry.
Something like that.
3. How many albums?
Not that many, about 8 maybe, something. I've got a new one out.
A new one. We're going to talk about that here right in just a moment as well. He wrote and acted in a one-man play about James Agee.
Yeah.
I saw that at the Clarence Brown Theater over at UT, I believe. Is that
That's
where it
right,
was?
yes.
Is that where it was? And he was a writer in residence there at the University of Tennessee for 4 years. He is a member of the Tennessee Writers Hall of Fame. And I believe, if I'm correct, you were Knoxville's first poet laureate?
Well, that's right, I was.
There you go. And he's a pretty good guy on top of all that as well, you know. Lots of us are honored to be able to call him friend. So, Arby, what is something that we don't know about you? What's something you like to do that we might not know about? Are you a hiker? Are you a gardener? Are you a bird nerd? What's up with Arby Morris? What do you like to do?
I do love to watch the birds.
You do like to watch the birds.
Yeah, we keep a close eye on the birds. I know you guys do too.
Yep. It's a thing once you become a porch dweller. You got to be a porch dweller to appreciate, or a park dweller or something of the sort there. Do you garden at all?
Yeah, we keep a little garden. Not like a lot of our friends, but you know, some herbs, tomatoes, trying some cucumbers, and lots of basil and peppers, you know.
That sounds like a pretty
But
good
that's
garden.
about all for us.
That's a pretty healthy garden. So, tell us about this new project that has come out, the new live project.
Well, it's called Live Shots, and it's a live performance from way back in 2010. This label in Italy called New Shot Records came to me, and they had the whole thing together, and they said, we'd really like to put this out, and they just needed permissions and a little information, and I'd never had a live record before, and so I thought, I had been advising myself to do a little more of that, and I said, okay, and that's what it is. It's called Live Shots, and it's a performance that took place at Jamming at Hippie Jack's Festival back in 2010.
And are those, is that available here? Do you have those?
It's right over here at
the
this
merch
table with a lot of other stuff.
Sweet. Brand new music over there, y'all. Now, Rich Mountain Bound is the current project. Now, because it came out technically before this one, but that one was recorded before Rich Mountain Bound.
Well, Rich Mountain Bound, somebody started printing that as the latest thing. I don't know why. That came back out sometime before, and that was a solo record in a studio that we did. My friends in the mountains always used to say, our favorite songs of yours never end up on a record, and we got together and made a little record of it. But the last studio album is Going Back to the Sky.
And you had a very special guest on that.
Well, I had these two guys. They're playing with me.
What did these guys have?
Greg Horn and Hunter Deacon and Daniel Kimbrough, who's not here today. And we did have some guests. A friend of mine, Mickey Raphael, who plays harmonica with Willie Nelson's band, he played on it. David Mansfield, who played with Bob Dylan's Rolling Thunder Review, he plays on it. And a few other folks maybe, but that was...
And along with the music.
Oh, yeah. Mainly Bo Ramsey plays on it, who also co-produced it with me.
There you go.
The great Bo Ramsey.
The great Bo Ramsey. So all of that, there's music available, merch, books, posters, all kinds of good things over there at the merch table afterwards, where you can shake and howdy afterwards and thank them all for making music for us here today. Okay, so next week, October 3rd, he'll be performing at the Down Home in Johnson City. I had a gentleman here earlier asking me about Maggie Longmire, and this is an opportunity where you can see Arby and Maggie back together once again on the same stage along with Todd Steed, and that is next week, October 3rd at the Down Home. Then coming up on October 14th, he'll be performing at the Tri-Hop Brewery Tuesday night shindig hosted by Jay Clark. It will be RB.
Maybe Greg.
And Greg and
Yes.
Jay Clark and the Tennessee Tree Beavers. So you can find more information about that by visiting Jay Clark's social media pages out there. Shake and howdy with RB afterwards, and let him know that we all appreciate him and love him here in Knoxville. rbmorris.com for more information. It's RB Morris on the big plate, live from Barley's.
Thank you, Red. Here's an old song about a boy up in the mountains missing his girl who's down in the city having too much fun. I'll send it out to all my mountain friends. When you're sitting smoking cigarettes with your good friends back in town, and the barkeep bringing everyone another round, I'll be sleeping, dreaming of you on the mountain far away, dreaming through my nights and through my days. Can't go no further west in Carolina than where I am. You can't go no further east in Tennessee. From my front door to my back door, every day I cross the line, moving on dream. There's a place you should see. Sidewalks of the city on my mind, when I'm searching all the streets I left behind, I'll be looking at the faces of the people that passed me by, and you will be all I wanna find. You Thank you. Thank you, folks. Here's a song. I made it up a long time ago, long before the pandemic. Still has a few things in it that I think are true. We'll see. I must be a common man, 'cause it's quite common to depend every day on technologies that I don't fully comprehend. Like my laptop, my car, my TV. I got this new phone you should see. Yeah, you name it, I use it, but I can't produce it. I need someone to do that for me. Science for the people. That's science for the people right now. Science for the people. That's science for the people right now. I can drive a car, and I can even change a tire. But they were waiting until I invented the wheel. We'd still be sitting around the fire. But I got all the news and sports. One click, I got your weather reports. And you can often find me in front of my TV, but I'm lucky just to work the remote. Science for the people. That's science for the people right now. Science for the people. That's science for the people right now. Yeah, I could probably use some self-help, but I know how to feed myself. I just walk out the door, cruise down to the store, and find the food on the shelf. And I ain't never alone. I'm in constant touch with this phone. But if they were trying to call me, they still have to climb up a tree and shout at the top of their lungs. Science for the people. That's science for the people right now. Science for the people. That's science for the people right now. Bird flu, swine flu, malaria, Ebola, smallpox, polio, the plague. From HIV to mad cow disease, it's a wonder we're not already dead. Next time some plague comes knocking, some virus that's never been known, and it starts killing us all. Now who you gonna call and pray they can nip it in the bud? Science for the people. Science for the people right now. Science for the people. That's science for the people right now. Now when all the scientists start seeing the same thing, from the test tubes up to the sky, and they lay it all out, and there is no doubt. Now who's gonna say that's all lies? I don't know much about a whole lot, but I know how money talks. A lot of misinformation and funny rationalizations and alternative facts and other crap, yeah, but one day bull crap walks. Science for the people. Thank y'all.
R.B. Morris with us here today on the Big Plate live from Barley's. Quickly, I need to mention that support for the WDVX Blue Plate special comes from Barley's. It is home of the Big Plate on Fridays. And coming up next week, Cole Chaney and his band will be with us. You can learn more about Cole by visiting our website there at WDVX.com. Additional support comes from Modelo Especial, Corona Extra, and Visit Knoxville. Also, I need to mention that we've got a little sign-up box again over here for ticket giveaways to see J.J. Gray and Mofro at the Shed. There's also going to be a drawing for some Ice Bears tickets. I believe that's 4 tickets that they'll be giving out in one shebang, so you can take some friends with you as well. You can sign up for that right over here after the show. That's it. Not a lot. Not a whole bunch to talk about there, you know. But you know, RB, I was wondering, you know, I'm going back to this thing. I want us to know something about RB that we've never known before. Maybe Greg knows something that we're missing.
Don't you tell him nothing, Greg.
Are you
I know nothing.
Are you amazing pizza chef on the side? Are you a coin collector? Do you hang out at strip joints? What's your thing? I mean, you know.
You hadn't discovered it yet.
Y'all, I'm going to find something before this show's over with here that we don't know about R.B. Morris. But for now, I'm going to back out of the way. We'll get more music from R.B. on the Big Plate live from Barley's.
Thank you, Red. Here's a kind of new one. I heard the news, man, it give me the blues. All that violence and the hate. No, I cannot relate. People are losing their. I can't do nothing about it. The world's a big mess. I carry on, I guess. Help me, Mr. Talking Head. It's not your fault. I can't sleep at night. Hearing the TV light. I got voices in my head. I have to get out of bed. And the highways are jammed. I can't make any plans. My old job's gone. I have to move along. Help me, Mr. CEO. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. are slaughtered. They send some thoughts and prayers. They show how much they care. I hear it all day long, and it's the same old song, telling lies to the people while they pray to the steeple. Help me, Mr. Preacher, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. But help me, Mr. Teacher, it's not your fault. Thank y'all so much. I love WDVX. I feel like I was kind of raised along with it. I remember when it first began, and now it's basically on any given day the best radio station in the universe. Grateful to be back here playing over the air. Here's a song. He caught a train from Alexandria, a broken man in flight, running scared with all his devils, saying prayers through the night. Oh, but mercy can't find him in the shadows where he calls, forsaking all his better angels. That's how every empire falls. Echoes from another time, and all our innocence and yearning, sense of wonder left behind. Oh, gentle hearts, remember, what was that story? Is it lost? For when religion loses vision, that's how every empire falls. He toasts his wife and all his family, the providence he brought to bear. They raise their glasses in his honor, but this union they don't share. A man who lives among them, still a stranger to them all. For when the heart is never open, that's how every empire falls. Padlock the door and board the window, and put the people in the street. It's just my job, he says, I'm sorry, and draws a check and goes home to eat. At night he tells his woman, I know I hide behind the law. She says you're only taking orders, this country, and a hard rain falls on the sea. If terror comes without a warning, there must be something we don't see. What fire begets this fire, like torches thrown into the straw. If no one asks and no one answers, that's how every empire falls. Thank you.
It's R.B. Morris with us here today on the Big Plate live from Barley's. They've got time for one last tune here today, but before they do that, we want to invite everybody back again tomorrow. We're going to do it all over again, except we'll be at Visit Knoxville tomorrow with the Lowland Hum. And you can find out more about them by visiting our website there at WDVX.com. Again, feel free to sign up for the ticket giveaways over here at the side of the stage after the show. And stop by that merch table where the brand new live cuts? Live tracks?
Live tracks from a live show. It's a live show.
Wow. It's new and it's 15 years old at the same time. It's crazy how technology works out. And of course, shaking howdy with our performers and thank them for being here with us. And the love pictures in place. I left the bucket in the car. So show a little love and support for the band as well. Again, let me mention that they will be performing RB will be performing. Will that be a songwriter round type thing? Or all three acts performing individually?
I think it's in the round.
It's in the round. It will be at the Down Home October 3rd with Todd Steed and Maggie Longmire. And then on October 14th at Tri-Hop Brewery, Tuesday night shindig with Jay Clark and the Tree Beavers. That's a 7 o'clock show. You can find information about that on Jay Clark's social medias as well. I think, the only last thing I wanted to say was condolences to Terry for, Karen Reynolds did a radio show for a long time here at WDVX, and she has had some health problems for a really long time. She fought a really hard battle and struggled a lot, and we're all going to miss her dearly, and we just want to send our support, love, and good vibes out to Terry for peace and healing.
Amen.
Thank y'all. We're going to get one last tune right here from R.B. Morris on the Big Plate live from Barley's.
I left my home in Ballyfair. I wandered far on old John's mare. I looked for work in every town and square. I left my home in Ballyfair. A tinker's trade, a gypsy's life. I'm in the gate, I hone the knife. I help the farmer and the farmer's wife. A tinker's trade, a gypsy's life. Of highwaymen and rogues and thieves, I say no more, I run with these. I had my fill and I take my leave of highway a fisherman or sailor be, or weary traveler bound far away. All roads in time lead to the sea. Of drink and drug and lust and greed, I ran the course, I ate the feast. From those who have the most to them that's least. Of drink and drug and lust and greed. If love you seek, then love you'll find. The secrets of the heart and mind have vexed this world through all its time. But if love you seek, then love you'll find. In the beginning was the Word. We planted seed down in the dirt. We said our prayers and we did the work. And in the end, return to earth. Thank you.
Arlie Morris, y'all. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the big plate, live from Barley's.